Hello guys, this is Pool Cable back with another Boom Beach video. Today I've just got some gameplay. I'm going to be commentating over the top. So basically I'm on the Boom Beach Reddit at the moment, guys. Maybe some of you guys have seen this, maybe not. Basically this is Supercell replying to the builder update. A lot of controversy around that. People agree, people don't agree with it. And I'm just going to be going over what they say with their own words. So I'm just going to pull it up right now, and basically the first question was, why did we add the builders now? And they're basically saying that the game released 3 years ago, and that's a lot of changed since then. There's more resources, so there's more ways to earn resources like Mega Crab, and lots of additional other ways. So there's more resources flowing around Boom Beach. So therefore, a lot of people are kind of, you know, having way too much resources. For example, they're doing an upgrade and they have enough resources to do another one, and they just can't do that. So maybe an extra builder needs to be necessary. We want to give a chance for turtles to come out of their shell. This gives an opportunity for more attacking. Additionally, new commanders have a very long and intimidating road ahead to catch up. This is what I said, it's quite intimidating for new players to start up, and it is kind of a good idea to get them going. They can just put a little bit of money and they can, you know, progress faster throughout the game. The other one is, why does it cost money? This is pretty self-explanatory. Obviously they need to earn some money as well, but they're basically saying this delivers one of the most frequently asked questions. For many players, and extra builders are very cost efficient. A monthly cost for each builder is roughly around about 300 diamonds. This means that you can speed up 27 hours of time per month. So basically they're saying if you speed up more than 27 hours a month, that's quite a lot. I mean, that's not a lot, sorry, throughout a month. If you speed up more than that, then you're going to get more value out of a second builder. That's what it's basically saying. Why not one-time purchase, and why can't I buy with diamonds, right? This is a big question, and this is basically what they're saying. A permanent builder is very, very high value, and because of that, the diamond cost would be high, and therefore it would turn low players, like it would turn, you know, like smaller players away from actually buying the second builder, instead of obviously a little installment of a monthly subscription. They're also saying that subscriptions are a new thing to Boom Beach, and a new thing to the App Store in general, and they thought they'd test it out, and it's a pretty good idea in my opinion. I think they should do the subscription. A one-time purchase diamond is, I mean, it's way too good value, and it's too like Clash of Clans anyway. So this is another thing. What does this is the biggest thing. This is the thing that you guys are gonna either like it, or you guys are gonna either think, oh my goodness, Supercell, what are you guys doing then? Basically they said, we have no plans to increase building times and make fundamental changes to Boom Beach and its work. So obviously they're saying that that's not the big thing I'm about to say, and you're gonna get it in a minute. The extra builders were meant to go to previous updates to Forlorn Hope, and the implements took longer. That makes sense. This is it. Prepare yourself, guys. It's probably going to be in the title anyway. We are currently not working on HQ 23, and then they put in brackets, maybe one day. So that's not in the near future, guys. So no HQ 23 on the horizon, which is kind of bad. And nor are we planning on making it more difficult for players without extra builders. So they're basically saying it is an optional update. I'd probably recommend, if my personal opinion, if you guys are kind of below HQ 19, HQ 20 is probably not recommended. Actually no, depends how much you're playing, guys. If you guys are seeing yourself with a lot of extra resources, it's going to be a really good investment. If you guys don't play that much, just get enough resources to get by, that extra builder is not going to cut it, guys. Unless you obviously need to upgrade some of your I was just about to say, unless you want to upgrade stuff in the armory, but the armory is not an extra builder, that's just an armory in general. So yeah, I don't think, you have to judge yourself, guys. I definitely recommend for the lore players, but you're going to get to a point where there isn't going to be no bases on your map, remember. And yeah, so that is pretty much me rambling on. Let's have a look back at the gameplay. we're just using Scorchers in this gameplay, guys. The Scorchers are really fun to use, and I've just been wiping so many bases out with them recently. And yeah, I'm still doing this push. It's been really lacking the last week. Been super busy. I go to college 3 days a week and work 2 days a week, so I'm like busy, and then the weekends I go out and it's a disaster, guys. Messy weekends, and it's really good fun. And I obviously play the game daily. I play a lot of Clash Royale as well. I don't upload on this channel anymore, Clash Royale, but I do play quite a lot of it. And I play Xbox as well. I do a lot of things. Sometimes Boom Beach is quite hard. I obviously get the videos in for you guys. I really enjoy the community around Boom Beach, and I'm obviously going to stick to that. So I think I don't know if I should end the video here. I've got quite a lot of gameplay. I think I've got around about 9 minutes of gameplay. We're on 6 minutes at the moment. I could just run the gameplay or just keep talking to you guys. In fact, I could just keep talking. Let's just keep talking. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Right, so with the Scorcher gameplay, I find it good to use the Scorchers just because of the fact that I've got quite a lot of offensive statues, and I can get through a lot of bases without losing much casualties. Even though when I do lose one, it is quite a lot of loading time, but it doesn't really matter because I really don't really need the full boats of Scorchers anyway. I only really need about 7 boats, because as you guys have noticed here, I actually don't even have enough gunboat energy to lay the last Scorcher, and that doesn't really bother me too much, because the Scorchers alone are super strong. It is really good for running NPC bases. It's even easier than tank medics. I remember I used to run, in fact I still run tank medics all the time. I can take down every single NPC base with tank medics without losing a single tank, but this is just brings it to the next level. It's so much easier. You don't even need to flare half the time. You just need to lay, you know, like shocks and critters and stuff like that. So we're just blasting through these bases, super easy. What kind of strategies do you guys use? I remember a lot of people used to use warriors in the NPC bases, but you know, you're gonna have to use a lot of diamonds and stuff like that, or just wait a lot of time. Kind of annoying. Warriors are a really good strategy for real player bases. Obviously for super high level gameplay, obviously people like Max and are going for top bases. A lot of ice makes warriors really hard. You have to just keep adapting your strategies at the top. If I could recommend any of you smaller players run about level HQ 15, can't remember what I used to use. I used to use a lot of heavy Zuka, and you guys probably use that a lot. It's a super good strategy, one of the fundamental strategies of Boom Beach. Obviously Smoky Warriors, Tank Medics. I don't know if the Tank Medics is good enough at the lower stages because the boom cannons are quite a problem. It also depends on your statues as well. I probably don't recommend you guys picking up any ice statues till you guys are high up at all. They're not that good, guys. Unless you're a low VP, they're okay. Ice statues are not good in general. If you guys want to progress through the game faster, I do recommend you guys picking up resource reward bases, resource reward statues, definitely. I used to have 2 of them actually, over the green statues. They're just so much better value. You're just so much better for you guys to progress further through the game so much faster. I think this is the last attack we've got here. I'll just make this the last attack. So that's around about 8 minutes. So we've got over 10 minutes of gameplay. I mean, I could just talk another minute. Why not? Yeah, this particular base here, I am just using the Scorchers, flaring them, smoking them, and shocking them. I don't think we lose any casualties here either. It's super easy. I love using the Scorchers. I remember when they first came out and people were doing videos of maxing them up to the diamonds, so therefore they had max Scorchers like at the stages, and it was just insane when it first came out, and a lot of people were boosting their health statue. This is unboosted as well. If I boost up Scorchers, I can rip through so many bases. The only problem with having full Scorchers, it's kind of hard to run other sort of strategies in with them. Scorchers tanks are pretty good, because I think Scorcher tanks is a solid strategy. In fact, if I was going to change, I would probably take 2 of the Scorchers out and put 2 tanks in, because they are really good. Scorchers don't really work well with anything else because they kind of get in the way. I suppose you could do other strategies. It's just really what you think. I know people use like Scorcher Zukas, so they use the Scorcher to take all the damage and clear the mine path, so then they can come in with the Scorchers. So yeah, I just burned through this base. I had a doom cannon. This is something that I was just a little testing with. I was not going to take it out off the start. I was just going to try and flare them in. But after this, I don't use any. I actually don't think I use any flares at all. I was trying to kind of put that goal in my head, use no flares, and you can just let them spread as much as possible, just using shocks and critters to basically distract the defensive buildings. Super easy, guys. So yeah, we're just super easy. So this is pretty much going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the brand new updates and the reply from Supercell. Remember to stay tuned here on this channel for updates and stuff like that. I do like to give you guys the information and stuff. So hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and that's pretty much it. You guys know I'm going to take this base down. We do lose one casualty. That's actually one bad thing. We do lose one casualty. So guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more Boom Beach videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.